Hi Arvind,
Hi Aditya.
welcome to Sudeep Audio's channel.
Thank you so much.
In your last video, you showed us your new institute branch and where you're doing live sound engineering training and also basics of music with keyboard, guitar and singing.
Yeah, I mean, you visited that place and I want to add a couple of more stuff.
Sure.
Slowly we'll do that.
Sure, but it's a very good start and congratulations for that.
Thank you so much.
So we are sitting in Audio Garage, your studio at Juhu.
Yep.
And which has given a lot of hit film songs that have been recorded here. Films like Devdi and Udan. Many private albums also have been recorded here.
Correct.
Like Ganraj Adhiraj, which is a super hit album. Also.
And Gulraj the Great. I mean, yeah.
Arvind, tell us about how did you end up becoming a sound engineer?
So I was very fascinated when somebody plays a loud sound. तो मुझे ऊंचा loud सुनने में बहुत मजा आता था. So and
पर बोलते नहीं हो ऊंचा.
Yeah, obviously सुनते इतना ज़्यादा loud है. So I mean, I just saw an ad. एक पेपर में मैंने ad पढ़ा था कि learn sound recording, and that's how I went to a studio. It was a small studio called Explosive Sound. I went there and I met the owner of the studio, and he had mentioned that ad में कि he teaches sound engineering. So वहाँ पे गया तो it was a private institute, not an institute also, like a private tuition type something, where he said, yeah, we teach, but we don't have many students actually. You're the only one, so we can't start any lecture or something like that. I requested him and then I told him, no, I want to learn. So उन्होंने बोला ठीक है, then on job training we will start giving you. Job पे रख लिया और training भी शुरू कर दी. And that's how it all began. And then
पेरेंट्स से कोई प्रेशर कि भाई ये क्या लाइन पकड़ रहे हो, बिकॉज आप आते हो यूपी से, तो वहाँ पर म्यूजिक और म्यूजिशियंस की रिस्पेक्ट थोड़ी अलग है.
हाँ, so I think people UP still have to learn and respect music. There are people who really respect music there, but कुछ इंटीरियर्स में अभी भी है जो इतना वैल्यू नहीं करते. उनको ऐसा लगता है कि नाचने गाने वाले वेरी डिसरिस्पेक्टफुल जॉब है वो, मतलब कि हमारे घर का बच्चा ये सब काम नहीं कर सकता. आई डोंट नो व्हाई. इट्स नॉट प्राइड सेइंग दैट कि मेरा बच्चा गाना बजाना कुछ करता है. दे डोंट फील प्राउड अबाउट सेइंग दैट. सो ऑब्वियसली पेरेंट्स ने कभी भी एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया था. सो नो जस्ट स्टडी एंड गेट इनटू मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग और some technical stuff, but music में क्या रखा है? There's nothing in music types. And so वो back support तो नहीं था. So I had to do myself whatever I had to do. So learning से लेके job से लेके everything on my own, whatever I started doing. So obviously जब फैमिली बैकग्राउंड से कोई म्यूज़िक में नहीं है, इसका मतलब कनेक्शन भी नहीं है म्यूज़िक के साथ में. किसी भी इंडस्ट्री में किसी को भी नहीं जानते हो. सो एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम स्क्रैच, कनेक्टिंग विथ वन म्यूजिशियन ऑल्सो इज लाइक हाउ डू आई मीट समबडी. दैट्स वेयर जो बिगनिंग स्टेज पे मुझे लोग मिले, शुरुआत में जो लोग मिले, दे रियली हेल्प मी अ लॉट टू एक्चुअली ब्रिंग मी टिल हियर. सो इट इज़ all my friends and all musicians in the beginning with whom I used to work, they are the one who actually brought me here, I would say, and they still keep supporting me for everything what I do. Yeah, the journey began and we started Audio Garage, and Audio Garage mein recording karte today we have worked with everyone here in the industry. So you name it, Amal Malik, Arman Malik, or Vishal Mishra, Amit Trivedi, Sangeet Siddharth, even Shankar Mahadevan, with Shreya, Javed Ali, you name it, all the musicians, music directors. They have come here and they have worked. We are also very closely associated with a lot of music directors from South. So, and that credit actually goes to Shreya because she kept saying people to record here because she liked the studio and the vibe of the studio. And I don't know, I myself, when I go to any studio, I feel because of that acoustic treatment of a studio, most of the studio they make it so corporate looking studios. So वो wood panel चारों तरफ लगे हुए हैं, brown, वो सब चीज़ें, तो अंदर घुस के मुझे वो homely वाली feeling नहीं आती थी. And I myself, I am not talking about other people, but मैं खुद सोचता था कि अगर मुझे कुछ create करना है, मुझे कुछ सोचना है, so I want a place where I can be comfortable. So that's why in Audio Garage, when I started this, I thought of keeping it more blank than filling it with a lot of colors, different wooden patterns and stuff like that. मैं बोला let it keep it just white और उसमें one color of red which gives that energy to that place. And that's how that idea came in to do a red and white combination. Of course black went along with it because we have all equipments in black color, so that's why black entered into it. So my whole idea of keeping it plain and blank is because let people come and fill it in with their thoughts and with their ideas. So उसके लिए वो खाली रखना बहुत ज़रूरी लगा मुझे. So that's why. So we mainly focused in doing film work, so not getting into ad films.
Any reason for that?
I'm a very lazy guy, so
looking at the kind of institute you've built, I don't think a lazy person can do that.
There's something behind it. So yeah, laziness उसमें भी बहुत help किया मुझे.
Okay.
So lazy because I think when you are working for a film, you get a lot of time, enough time to think and do. But when you're working for an ad film, you don't get time to think. So you have to be really pro at it. You have to be really good at it. And maybe I don't think so I'm that good. So I chose to be on the relaxing side. Okay. So you relax and think and you work. So yeah, so you get time, one project which is going for a month. So कुछ correction करना हुआ कर लिया. But at film, like, one day you are done. You're recording, you are mixing, you are doing languages, you are doing edits, so many things at one time. And the amount of work you do in ad films in one day, हम film में उसको like will take a week or maybe 10 days. So वो hyperness में काम नहीं होता है. So little relaxed काम कर सकते हैं. That's one of the reason. The another reason is it's very obvious reason is a lot of ad film agencies are there in the South Bombay side. So they prefer to come till Bandra. Bandra is their benchmark. उसके आगे थोड़ा सा it becomes
गाँव शुरू हो जाता है.
हाँ, उसके आगे कौन जाएगा यार, becomes difficult. Okay. But now people have slowly shifted. Yes. They are coming till I think Santa Cruz and Andheri तक they have reached बस. उसके आगे अभी they won't go. वहाँ का बंद हो रहा है. So South Bombay is getting shut. धीरे-धीरे it's getting shifted.
Offices यहाँ
shift हो रहे हैं. So that is happening अभी. Slowly it will come. It will take time.
तो जो आपकी जर्नी में कुछ ऐसे पॉइंट्स रहे हैं जहाँ पर आपको बहुत मुसीबत झेलनी पड़ी है. You faced a lot of ups and downs. वो आपकी शक्ल पे दिखता नहीं है, ना बात करने से पता चलता है. But there's a lot of things that have happened in your life, as I know. तो उसको how did you handle and how did you come out of it? Because लोग टूट जाते हैं जब पता चला अपना स्टूडियो ही डूब गया पानी में.
Yeah, that moment I can't forget in my life. I mean, and I think all those people who have actually gone through that phase, जितने लोग भी 2005 26 जुलाई 26 जुलाई 2005 में ये फ्लड में जितने लोगों को भी जो भी नुकसान हुआ है, किसी के लाइफ का नुकसान हुआ है, किसी के बिजनेस का नुकसान हुआ है. सो आई वाज आल्सो वन ऑफ द विक्टिम्स. सो
एक बताने के लिए कि सुदीप ऑडियो की जो फोर्ट की ऑफिस थी उसका तीसरा माला भी गिर गया था.
What are you saying?
in fourth.
तीसरा माला was
मतलब हम सेकंड फ्लोर पे थे, रात को केव इन हो गया था ऊपर. It's old
oh
building.
my god.
So we also had to move from there.
Oh, that's a disaster.
So मतलब
So many people, yeah.
बहुत लोगों को नुकसान हुआ है.
Yeah, so at that time for me, because my studio at that time was in Kandivali ठाकुर कॉम्प्लेक्स. छोटी सी दुकान थी जहाँ पे मैंने शुरू किया था, एंड वो थोड़ा सा लो लाइंग एरिया में था. सो हु न्यू कि कभी फ्लड आएगा और लो लाइंग जितना भी है सब डूबेगा, किसको पता है. हमने तो स्टूडियो शुरू कर दी. एंड ऑल योर मेन इक्विपमेंट्स वॉट एवर यू हैव इन अ स्टूडियो इज़ यूजुअली एट द मोस्ट ऑन योर ईयर लेवल्स. वो स्पीकर्स आपके रहते हैं उस पर 4-4.5 फुट 5 फुट एट द मोस्ट, या ऊपर अगर सीलिंग पे माउंट किया हो तो. हमारे पास जो स्पीकर्स थे इट वाज लाइक ईयर लेवल पे ही सारे थे. वहाँ पे 6 फुट तक पानी अंदर था. सो लाइक एवरीथिंग वाज गॉन. अकोस्टिक ट्रीटमेंट वापस कराना तो थोड़ा सा वो टफ टाइम था. बट फेज़ है वो, यू हैव टू फाइट इट. यू कांट जस्ट सिट एंड कीप क्रिबिंग अबाउट इट कि ये लाइफ भगवान ने हमारे लिए हमारे साथ क्या. यू कैन डू ऑल दो स्टफ. यू हैव टू कीप मूविंग. So yeah, likewise I just moved and again started a studio, and of course the loan liye bank se loan lekar, and then I started it again there, same place for almost 6 months. Every day whenever I used to enter that studio, I used to still get that smell of that whole flood ka jo that gutter water jata hi nahi tha. Every day I enter studio, that smell is coming, spray karo. Somehow it was very difficult, and then this audio garage happened, and then we shifted here. Then वो बैंक से लोन लेकर वापस से मैंने उसको शुरू किया, and then yeah, from there onward I decided अभी if I'm planning to open a studio, it has to be on first floor, no more ground floor वाला business. And that's how audio garage was born, and I was on a first floor. I was so relaxed. अब आने दो flood. So yeah, so I'm happy I'm here, and it's a blessed place. I like this place really very much.
A lot of people say, like you also said just now, कि studio का vibe अच्छा होता है. A lot of musicians come here and बोलते हैं अच्छा लग रहा है. On the door we can then show people about how people have come and signed and written good things about the studio. तो ये vibe लाने के लिए कुछ formula है या कुछ तरीका है?
I think it automatically comes. I don't know, because you know what, if you think
conscious करते हो, जैसे आपने कहा इंटीरियर से फर्क पड़ता है. आपने कहा कि जैसे वुड पैनलिंग करोगे, बहुत ज़्यादा कॉर्पोरेट लुक दोगे तो सामने वाला सोचेगा बहुत ऑफिस में आ गया हूँ मैं.
Exactly. So when I was doing this, वो माइंड में था मेरे, बट उससे पॉजिटिव वाइब आया है या नहीं है that I will not say, but I don't know. But in my mind it was there कि मुझे बहुत क्लटर नहीं करना है. At least walls मुझे I want to keep it plain. अभी acoustic treatment करना है, so these cloth which I have maintained everywhere, same single tone. I could have used multiple colors in this instead of, because इसमें colors भी आते हैं, but I didn't do that because I knew कि हमारे जब equipments आ जाएंगे, जब chairs आ जाएंगे, बहुत सारी चीज़ें आएंगी, उसमें कुछ ना कुछ color होगा. People coming in might be wearing some color that will again help. तो वो क्या होगा कि जो बैकग्राउंड कलर है और उनका कलर है वो मर्ज नहीं होना चाहिए. सो लेट द बैकग्राउंड बी वाइट एंड लेट पीपल कमिंग इन शुड बी हाईलाइटेड मोर एंड थिंग्स अराउंड
करेक्ट. सो बट अदरवाइज जो एक स्टूडियो का माहौल होता है, जैसे आप कई स्टूडियोज बॉम्बे में जाते हो तो ऐसा लगता है कोई ऑफिस में आ गए हो और बहुत ही ऐसा कॉर्पोरेट कल्चर रहता है वो.
सो
उसको कैसे ब्रेक किया जाए, या उस कोई अगर
कुछ नहीं सर, इट्स वेरी सिंपल. यू जस्ट हैव टू forget about making a lot of money. Okay. The minute you think about only money, then you are into a corporate thing.
Okay.
So I think मैं बहुत पैसे नहीं करता हूँ. That is one thing, and in fact मुझे lot of companies they call me to come and collect their payment. So Universal से मुझे कॉल आता है, भाई your payment is ready and come and collect it. वो भी हम तब जाके कलेक्ट करते. सो वी आर नॉट अ वेरी रिगरस फॉलोअप्स कि पेमेंट चाहिए, या कोई बंदा अगर आ भी गया, वी डोंट नो दैट पर्सन, वी हैव रिकॉर्डेड, वी हैव गिवन हिम द मटेरियल, फिर वो बोलता है अच्छा अभी पैसे नहीं है मेरे पास. फर्स्ट टाइम रिकॉर्डिंग, वी जस्ट blindly faith him because musician है वो, and I think every musician is an emotional person. वो किसी को hurt करके नहीं जाएगा कभी भी. So on that ground I keep it कि अगर नहीं पे किया so एक ही बार नहीं पे किया, second time he will not come here. So I think I trust people blindly. I trust them. Whoever comes in, I feel he is an artist and an emotional person who is there in this community, and just be with them. That's it. पैसे अपने आप फिर आ जाते हैं धीरे धीरे. People keep paying. People call. People give you money. So that also keeps happening. So I am not only focusing on कि वो आया तो कितने घंटे हुए. मेरा वो फोकस नहीं होता.
मीटर वैसे नहीं चलाते.
मेरा फोकस वो है ही नहीं. So my focus is कि okay काम जो करना था वो हुआ कि नहीं हुआ. Lot of times I don't intentionally but हो जाता है overlapping of bookings. एक recording चल रहा है and creatively they still have not figured out things and 4 घंटे बोले हैं 5 घंटे बोले हैं which is like extending it to like another 2-3 hours. और उसके फॉलोइंग रिकॉर्डिंग्स हैं तो बहुत बार वो पुश करना पड़ता है. तो आई जस्ट बी ओपन एंड यू नो ट्राई टू मेक पीपल कंफर्टेबल. उनको भी सॉरी बोलता हूँ, इनको भी बोलता हूँ. सो समहाउ आई ट्राई टू मेक एवरीबडी अंडरस्टैंड दैट it's end of the day creative thing where you can't define a time. So minute you don't define a time and you give liberty to people whoever comes here कि boss you have entered here and this is your studio, this is not my studio. This is a space given to enhance your creativity, not for me to earn bread and butter. So once your creativity is enhanced and you make good music, तो मुझे तो अपने आप पैसे मिलेंगे. So that's the whole, I mean that's the idea what I have been thinking of whoever comes in and work. मैं audio garage में I visit like once in a week now. So but मैंने आज तक नहीं पूछा कि कितने घंटे रिकॉर्डिंग हो रहा है. I only ask कि who is doing, which one is the good work, what is happening. So अच्छा काम को किसका हो रहा है. That is my focus is कि कौन कर रहा है. अच्छा this guy is working, that guy is. I have never asked. So Vincent is there, Amay is there. So they keep the track, they do all the things, my accounts, they handle the money part and stuff like that. So my focus is let good people come and work. That's it.
Right. I think that's is a formula to
Yeah.
kind of decorporatize a place.
Yeah.
So it's a level of comfort that the artist feels.
You have to make them comfortable. That's
Correct,
it.
correct. So I think a lot of studio owners will benefit with this advice and experience.
I would like to add one thing. What I have been doing always. कि when an artist come, like I have noticed कि singer जब गाना गाते हैं, so a couple of places I have visited where a lot of instructions have been given to a singer.
By?
You know, ऐसे खड़े रहो, इस तरफ.
कौन बोलता है ऐसे?
Lot of engineers, lot of places.
Okay.
कि they give lot of instructions to the singer or any musician कि ये position और ऐसे होना चाहिए, वैसा होना चाहिए. This will be right. तो when you give lot of instructions to a person, to an artist, so क्या होता है वो block हो जाता है एक चीज़ में, because now he has to focus to all your instructions what you have given him and also deliver what he wants to deliver. Now there are two things which he or she has to handle. If you eliminate that one part of giving instructions and just you as an engineer make sure that I place the mic as per the singer wants, you know, as per her comfort or his comfort कि आपको कैसे गाना गाना पसंद है, तो अकॉर्डिंगली मैं अपना माइकिंग प्लेस करता हूँ. सो उसको वो स्ट्रेस नहीं है, अब वो तुम्हारे इंस्ट्रक्शन का कोई स्ट्रेस नहीं है, उसको सिर्फ अपना गाने का फोकस करना है. सो दैट I think makes a lot of difference in terms of making an artist comfortable, then making him understand all the technical aspects of it. You know, you blow आएगा तो ऐसे कर लो, वैसे कर लो. So there are a couple of filters which you can use. Pop filter use कर लो, high pass मार दो, तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें तुम कर सकते हो. Unavoidable है, then you say. तो वो छोटी छोटी चीज़ें हैं which really matters a lot for making an artist actually comfortable.
So I'm sure a lot of viewers will benefit from these inputs of yours. Thank you. You're also the founder of Mumbai Music Institute. So just upstairs, your class was started a few years ago, and others have already seen. If not, please go watch the live sound engineering program that you've started at another branch. What would be your advice to, now I'm talking about as a educationist, to parents and children who are in their 11th, 12th, who are considering joining the music industry? What are the certain things that they should consider before joining?
See, we have courses like studio engineering. We have music production. Now we have started live sound engineering. Okay, so if somebody wants to do studio engineering or maybe live sound engineering, I don't really stress them to learn music. But for music producers, what I tell them if that you have to learn music first and then get into music production. So so we don't take admission if they don't know music. So they have to learn some instrument, either keyboard, guitar, or maybe vocals or something.
Even to become an engineer?
No.
Okay.
So engineers and live sound engineers, you don't have to really.
But it helps?
But definitely helps.
Okay.
If you know, because it's somewhere it's already merged. Now Amay, my engineer, he is a flute player also, so he knows music. So होता क्या है कि जब म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर्स आते हैं स्टूडियो में एंड ही इज़ कम्युनिकेटिंग विथ सिंगर और अ म्यूजिशियन टेलिंग हिम कि ये नोट्स बजाने या वो नोट्स बजाने, ये फ्रेज ऐसा होना चाहिए. फॉर एन engineer, if an engineer he is musical, he can also understand all these things, and it becomes easier for a music director to be relaxed because engineer is actually taking care of everything. So he will conduct the entire recording. He will communicate with artist. He will say ये right pitch में हुआ है कि नहीं हुआ है, या गिटार ट्यून्ड है कि नहीं बराबर से, उसको ट्यून करना पड़ेगा. So anywhere it's going off, sometime it happens, म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर इतनी सारी चीज़ें दिमाग में रहती हैं, so they sometimes it gets skipped. वो सिंगर गा भी रहा है तो कुछ एक लाइन अगर पिच खराब हुई या सही नहीं थी, बट इंजीनियर को अगर पता होगा, so it helps a lot for a music director to be relaxed at one place. And now it goes hand on hand with producers also. So music producers, they have to, I tell them, you have to learn engineering also, because a lot of producers, they program, they do production work, but then they can't really balance things. उसको sound के बारे में idea नहीं होता, so they keep layering stuff, lot of unwanted instruments they keep adding. फिर वो then they go to an engineer, उसमें से बहुत सारी चीज़ें eliminate होती है, ये निकाल दो वो निकाल दो, then they are upset कि नहीं ये तो चाहिए ही, मैंने तो बहुत thought डाल के उसको बनाया, but as because of clashing of sound, वो phase कर रहा है या sound similar frequency है, it will not come out. So उनको ये भी sound ऊपर चाहिए, ये भी sound ऊपर चाहिए, दोनों same frequency में चल रहा है, कैसे करेंगे? तो sometimes it becomes difficult. So definition नहीं आ रहा है चीज़ों का clear. So for every producer, it is important to learn engineering as well. So and also live sound engineering, which we have created right now in Charkop, I think that's one of its kind in India. I have not seen any institute where they have a proper venue, where they have a stage and line arrays installed in an institute to teach. So this is the first in India to have something like this. So yeah, I'm very happy to start something like this.
Just one thing I wanted to kind of sign out with is, in your personal journey there were a lot of ups and downs, like you mentioned, and you also kept saying that you had to keep kind of building clients, keep building relations and work at it, and because obviously there's no filmy connect, or your background does not have that privilege. Correct. How did you manage to build relationships with clients, and how did you kind of, when you were down, approach them, talk to them that I've started this studio, please come? Was there something that you can maybe share that will help?
It's always work from the beginning and till the end. So what you do is how people connect with you. So that is how the connection is made. And yeah, there is no rocket science, and I mean we can't do PR for ourselves. Just keep talking. So instead of talking more, work is what is has to be there. So that is what has so far made me there in this industry.
Okay, cool. Arun, thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you for
Aditya.
showing us around.
Thank you.